Right, I just wanted to start this off on a side note really quickly before I get into the content of the video. So recently the channel's been getting a lot of love. We've surpassed 220 subscribers, which I thought would be the goal for like the end of like February or something, which is we're getting bit parts and I'm hoping we can get there gradually. But we smashed it already, so I'm really happy with that. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's obviously subbed, to everyone who's viewed the video, clicked the video, disliked the video, shared it. Anime Reddit, I see you. Thanks for the love and thanks for the criticism. I love all the comments because everything you guys say or mention or even just like it and the views I get, I know where to go from this point onwards, and I appreciate it all massively. There's not one video I've done so far that I've gone, I don't really know what to do there. And I'm just glad that I'm taking the right step and the right forward. I do appreciate obviously all of this, so please let me know going forward if you want me to change anything, if you want me to mix up anything. But yeah, thank you so much. Right, enough sappy stuff and enough me being, you know, meh. Into the video.
Look around, tell me what you see. A change in society, and I feel it has abandoned me. So tell me where to return to without a new name. Everything is changing around me, but still I'm the same. Anybody out there somewhere, I swear, where am I supposed to go?
We anime fans are fickle, aren't we? You know, if everything isn't perfect, and then it isn't a good show. This isn't true, but at the same time it is, that it's almost insulting to a degree. Attack on Titan fans specifically, with the new season starting, people are, I want to call them some segments of the audience, are looking for ways to shit on the show no matter however they can. And I want to say the people who have common sense and an actual brain cell ignore what they say. But I wasn't going to say anything on this originally, simply for the fact that I don't really care. Like, I understand why they're having a go. It's not something they like, or it's not what they wanted, and all this. Like, it's pointless to argue with them. And I've tried doing it on Reddit a few times and saying that it's a bad take on everything they've got to say. But at this point, the fans are taking things too far. Mappa can put a post up about Jujutsu Kaisen. It can put a post up about The Terror of Resonance or Punchline, any of their big shows or shows in general. And everyone's just commenting on it saying, remove the CGI from Attack on Titan, hand the studio back to which studio with Attack on Titan. Stop it, don't make it. We'll wait 6-7 years for a perfect version to be released. That's fine. We waited 4 years for the second season, and it's just a shit take. Like, what's the point? Like, I get the reasoning why, but sending death threats to the staff members of Mappa and the studio themselves, all because of the animation style of the Titans, is ridiculous, and that's a shame. It's such a shame that we've come to this. I've seen people talk about it on podcasts, people talk about it on Reddit, people talk about it on Twitter, and it's getting really fucking annoying to see, because I'm personally a big fan of Mappa. I'm a massive fan of what they've done so far in these 7 episodes, especially the latest one, Assault. That's one of the best episodes I've seen in a long time of Attack on Titan. And this is all because of just, not even the animation style of how the characters are, or the character designs, or the pacing, or the story, nothing like that. It's just, oh, I don't like the CGI. It looks crap. It looks clunky. It's rushed. Meh. So what? I saw it once, and I got used to it. I first went, oh, that's a bit different, you know? And I was like, it became the norm for me, because I have loved every single episode so far, and I am looking forward to the rest of the season. And look, I'm going to be blunt. If you are one of those fans who sent death threats to the animators in the studio, then you're not an anime fan, nor are you a proper person, because it's stupid, quite simply. Look, the animation involved in the Titans might be different. And it's definitely something we're not going to be used to just yet. Some people have settled in like I have. But so what? Studio Wit aren't in charge anymore. Simple. Whatever they've done for the past 3 seasons and a half, or however it is, I'm grateful for them. I loved every minute of it. I have no problems with it whatsoever. But they're no longer in charge of this. Mappa are. And I am looking forward to the rest of this season. I looked forward to this season beforehand. Whether they switched the studio or not, it didn't matter to me. But at first I was a bit like, oh, Wit have done a really good job so far, so why are we switching? But now I'm like, I'll see what Mappa will do. And I remember, and I've watched a lot of Mappa's work without realizing it's them. You know, I watched Terror Residence, loved that show. I watched Punchline, as stupid as it was, funny as hell show. And then the work on this season so far, I've loved it. There's not been a moment where I've gone, oh, this is useless, they should just stop it, blah, blah. Every moment I've been on the edge of my seat, or I've been screaming in excitement, and I've loved every minute. And look, it's like I've already reiterated, Wit brought us some fantastic times, but we have to get together and look forward to what Mappa can bring us. And if you're one of these people, I'm going to show on the screen throughout all of this, who comment on everything Mappa's say and say, oh, you've ruined it, you've ruined Attack on Titan, blah, blah. You're a joke. And you would think with the amount of shit Mappa are getting for it, you would think they don't like the story, the character designs. Again, I'm reiterating this, but no, it's just the CGI Titans. And if you've read the manga, or you've watched the last 3 seasons, you know every episode doesn't have a Titan shifter in it. It's a fact. There's not that many Titans in this season, and there won't be, and that's a spoiler from the manga, but it's also not, 'cause it's not really relevant. There won't be. And I know I'm not the only one who has this opinion, who I simply just don't see the CGI anymore. I enjoy it, like the fight with the Warhammer Titan, the conclusion of it, how Levi took him down this episode. I loved all of it, and I have no qualms with that. I have more qualms with the people who either their expectations are too high, or they're just not realistic, or they just expect the perfect. Like, don't get me wrong, Attack on Titan in my eyes has been quite perfect for a while, and that's just me coming from an uneducated opinion. Simple as that. But seeing the amount of crap they're all getting over it, it's just annoying, and it's a bad take, and you should really get a grip. I don't know, man. It does my head in. And this is not very much, this isn't a rote video or anything. This is me just spewing out my thoughts a little. But no, I wanted to just more or less say this and obviously reiterate thank you to everyone who's showing the video some loves. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Please share it wherever you can. Twitter, Facebook if you really wanted to. Reddit. I'll be posting this everywhere. We have a podcast, me and 2 friends of mine over on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, and peace.